Oi oi, my name is Cheeky Thief and this is The Longest of Journeys. Longest Journey is a fantastic story. We're playing as April Ryan and she is going through a crazy mind-bending situation where potentially two realities are rubbing each other up the wrong way. We are currently spoken to Freddie Mellon, a sophisticated sweeper, and we also spoke to a detective who is a bit of a dick. So we're going to find out what is going to happen next. Also, we're looking for a man called Cortez, and we want to know what he's on about. He says he's going to tell us all about it once we meet him at the cinema. But the cinema's closed. What on earth are we to do? Let's find out. Okay, where on earth were we? Let's talk to him.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know, but that trench coat sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
Lots of threats from the policeman. Okay, what are we doing? Ooze, we'll have some ooze. She's sniffing the ooze.
Smells like kerosene.
I don't know what to do with that. No. Okay. Rubber glove. Clean it up. Clean it up. No. Does he want to rub? No. Okay. Oops.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What is it now?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you had this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My
What are
bowels
you
are
talking
genetically
about?
enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual Cool Cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second.
Okay.
What am I telling you all this for?
Yeah,
Who
man.
the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am. Right this
I've got
minute or
sweets,
else...
haven't I?
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Whoa. Threatening police officer needs some sweeties. Right, we've got sweeties. I don't think I should give him a half chewed sweet. We're going to give him all of that. Oh, look.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah. That'll hit the spot.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Okay. Do you want a sweet? No? Oh! Alright. Alright, okay. Sweets with ooze. Okay. Jingle. Give it to the detective. I
Care
don't know
for
why we're
another?
doing it.
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Forget about it. Fudge about it, that's what I thought he said.
What the hell? The taste sickening. I feel kinda Christ.
Yep. Oh.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what. You shouldn't have
I think
done
he spat
that.
the sweet out
I
in his
reckon
head.
that was a bad mistake.
What are you doing, Freddy? Freddy, don't! You crazy Freddy. What are we... Why? Why is that important?
You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter.
Okay.
I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
Alright, Freddy. We know. Okay. So if he drops his hat in the gutter... Oh. Gotta learn to click. Yeah, look, there it is. Look at these funk cats. We'll have that hat. Not sure why. Welcome to the love bar, baby. Okay, keep going, keep going. Alright, what's that? Okay. that was by random chance of that coming under the mouth.
Caution. Is that like a general caution, as in life caution? Life should carry a big yellow caution sticker. It's certain to kill you sooner or later.
Yeah. Okay, April. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna use the key because I got the key. The key works. Okay. We are on a roll. Okay.
Oh no, skin and high currents are so not compatible. My dad's Uncle Ron can attest to that. He's dead now, of course. Caught in a stampede. Strangest thing, that.
Stranger thing. You ever been caught in stampede? Melted switch.
It won't budge. It's melted stuck.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a rubber glove, haven't we? Oh, there you are. I am like legend monkey of the wilderberries. What you gonna do, Freddy? Hitting things with that broom again. Mama's gonna take that off you.
Marquis, light up!
Dang it! I love that word. Yeah, whack it again.
Hell, it gone dead on me now.
Okay, Freddy.
I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I
Aww.
just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
You take your time, Freddy. Whatever you gotta do. Can I get in there now? Keys. Rattling. Back alley. Off he goes, so we don't have to worry about him now. So we can get in the cinema. Okay. Wait for him to be gone. Wait for him to... Mouse has to go blue. There we go. Let's go in. Oh, we can go in!
It's locked.
Damn it, Freddy! No, we can go into the alley. Not sure why we would. Wow, this? Okay. Garbage. Cat don't like
Last
it.
time somebody picked up the garbage. Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting.
Ooh. Okay. What's going on here?
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though.
Yeah, it looks...
The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
Okay. Oh, the door. That's probably important, isn't it?
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Is there a doorknob in the trash can? I don't know why. There's gotta be something. Fire alarm.
It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector.
We've got matches. I know we've got matches. Yes!
Alright, somebody's coming.
Somebody's coming.
Hey,
Oh, mindless
blazes,
Freddy the Melon.
we got us a fire.
This would probably work a lot better if I opened the can first.
Alright, so that didn't work. Oh, because you left the door unlocked.
There's no doorknob.
Oh.
It's impossible to open it from this side.
Right, well that's like a gun, man. So I'm getting the police reference. Do I need a policeman's hat? Yep. Okay. Matches. Hitting that. Okay, that's gotta do it.
Alright, somebody's coming.
Hey, old blazes, we got us a fire.
Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow. Freddy, no! Freddy, no! Oh, Freddy. Freddy, gumdrops, melon, Freddy melons. Oh, okay. My God. Okay, open the bin. Got anything? Can't use a cash card. Photography. Diary. Toy monkey. What's Toy Monkey about? Isn't he a policeman?
It's Constable Guybrush.
It's police. It's police. Okay, we've got an organic sweets thing. We're going to try the monkey. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Round 3, ding ding. World heavyweight champion of the world is going for it. Wind him up.
Hey! Yeah, you!
Oh no, hang on.
Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the
Monkey!
dance!
Alright, somebody's coming.
Alright, calm down. Calm down. It's cool.
Hey,
Monkey.
old blazes, we got us a fire. Now, where's that voice coming from?
Yeah, you!
Show yourself.
Hands up! Spread your legs!
Spread your legs, Freddy Melon.
All right there, mister.
Monkey!
Just don't you fire that
Shake
gun
those knees,
out
Freddy.
here. I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy, you'll do the monkey for you right now. If that's what you
Dance
want,
for me, Freddy Melon.
He'll
Dance
do
for
the
me.
monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon.
Sorry.
Yeah, you! Hands up!
Yeah, Freddy.
Spread your legs!
Do the monkey, Freddy.
Do the
Monkey.
dance!
Okay, let's go to the theatre. Look, Cortez. Sorry, I enjoyed that a bit too much. Puzzle solving. Ah, yeah. In the future.
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way out of it.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
Be back inside.
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies,
Real ones.
have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
Do you have any reason to be
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Did you know, when I came here,
What made me do stupid thing? Right, so, we agreed to meet this morning, remember? I had nothing better to do. What's so appealing about old movies?
What's so
Go
appealing
on, let's go
about
in
old
circles.
movies?
who is it?
Ah, now you're changing the subject. That's more my style, isn't it?
That's the
You
point.
can be annoyingly smug at times. Did you know that?
Of course.
There's no way
And
out
I
of it.
apologize for being so hard to locate today. But I had to lay low for a few hours.
Oh, he's a criminal, isn't he?
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
There is.
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
Now I don't want to die.
I plan to answer all your questions today, April.
Here.
By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed,
Who is it?
and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
Disappointing.
No way out
You
of it.
want the full Monty
You know
then?
that.
Come with
No
me.
way out of it, your hotel.
Come outside.
All
No more
exits
talk.
just
No.
I will show you the truth.
inside.
The cheeky thief doesn't like the sound of this. Why are we going into the alley with a
This is
strange man?
probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice? I'm sending you through the looking glass.
Oh. No. What's gonna happen? What's he doing? Come on, Court! Whoa now! Whoa now, puppy dog.
What?
What?
What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything. Just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands.
Tense.
But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
Well, okay, so what we're looking at, first off, this is the pattern we saw in the beginning video, so that's freaky. So that weird duderino that opened their eyes, the magic man, could be involved in this. So, I'm not doing it. Alright, let's do it. I'm not sure what I should do. Should we just do it? Yeah, because we're going to do it anyway, aren't we?
Alright. I'll do it.
We'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Brace yourself!
Don't say that. It sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
Alright then. Should we do it? Should we flip a coin? No, we're not flipping a coin. Pull yourself together, come on. Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Damn it,
When you're
Cortez.
ready to come back, Pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse. Westhouse, Brian Westhouse. Okay, we got a video. Cutscene. Little fishes. Little fishes. Into the bright light. Oh. That's not the best of portals.
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
Well.
Cortez?
He ain't there, Bubsy.
Cortez!
You're right to be worried, April. You're very right to be worried. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this. Wait. What was the name Cortez told me to remember?
Brian Westhouse.
Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
Brian! I need you, Brian! I need to get back home! Anyway, calm down. What we got? Monks? We're gonna go with monks? There's page flipping sounds. Wow, look at this artwork, man. Look at this. Worlds inspires me. Different worlds. It's wonderful. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that architecture. Pair of legs. Well, hello.
Hello?
It's got a stick. Not talking a lot.
Hi.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
I'm gonna shake my head.
Tu van sav ken? Tu vu ken alar? Et tu istak mele? Ithira? Ton maris ton.
Yeah, mate.
Aku tu fata. Se quandare. Ken estare? Ton.
Other options.
Aku kandi. Good. Niranton alvoch.
Good.
Sank al koda magic.
Magic.
Torante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
All tongue. We got 3 words out of that. Listen.
Alborta I beginning. Parasimtin you. You have thiesa I magic I Sara. I the knowledge. Aritua I itue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
Are we learning language? Okay.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait a second. How did I get here? What is this place and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Social
Meaning
intercourse.
what?
That I have been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the divide?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't...
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Mercuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Okay. Let's follow the crazy guy with the stick. So we're definitely in a magical world. It doesn't make sense, but like we've come through a portal. He's going to show us the city. He knows Cortez. That's a good thing, apparently. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Explore Mercuria, April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
And off he goes. Okay, wait for the blue arrow. There's the stores. What are they doing? Fighting? Oh man, where are we? Okay. I want to talk to the bird. Go
What a
bird.
sorry-looking bird.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
You got it, Birdie Pie. Let's talk to this bloke.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won.
Cups?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Don't have any money.
How about a game of cups today?
Okay. Well,
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
alright, thanks for that.
Now, how about a game of cups?
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
That's right. Get it right, Brian. He's not Brian, is he?
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunwriters. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Maps!
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the Border Mountains for only 6 arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Whee! Great. No maps for
No
me
maps
today.
for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps?
A mole's dinner? Alright, okay. Marketplace. I can't see. Yeah, little pixel. These old games, and they're great. I love what they try to do with what they got. City gates. That's marketplace. Let's go city gates. Okay. Let's just go back to the guy. Let's go and talk to the guy. He says just go and have a look and come back. So we've had a look. Beastie Rider. Running up the stairs. So we're in a crazy place. It's fantasy. I think it's magic, which is very cool. In like sort of in a juxtaposition with it with the technological world.
Excuse me, Vestrum Tobias?
Tobias. Just call me Tobias, please. I require no ceremony from a distinguished guest such as yourself. Did you enjoy the sights?
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Walking around out there, seeing with my own two eyes things that can't possibly exist. I kept thinking, it's all a dream. I'll wake up at any moment now and everything will return to normal. But then I realized, I'm still here. It's real. I can touch it. I can smell it. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here. Magic, alien creatures, parallel worlds. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in fairy tales.
In your world, in Stark, there is no room for magic. That is, and always has been, the curse of science, the fallibility of logic and order. They leave no room for the imagination. If it does not fit into the narrow perception of the laws of nature that your world adheres to, it's a fairy tale. But then, magic has its downsides too. It's unpredictable. It invites chaos. It puts the balance in peril in a way that science alone never could.
I keep hearing about the balance, and about Stark, and Arcadia, and... This is probably going to sound strange to you, but I'm clueless. I have no idea what this place is, or what I'm doing here, or... All I know is that something strange is happening in my world, I guess. I had dreams, and the dreams felt so real, and then things started happening in real life too. Things that couldn't happen, and
I think I will begin at the very beginning. I believe that is why you were sent here, to learn, to understand, to see for yourself. Like you said, you cannot believe in this place. Well, you will. After you have learned the truth, you will. Come with me, and I will tell you the story of Earth as your books never have. And when your eyes and ears are open to the truth, perhaps your mind will follow. We can only hope. Come.
Okay.
This is the true story of the balance, as observed by the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance, the Fathers. The Sentinel Minstrom committed this story to the pages of the Scriptures and to these temple walls thousands of years ago, so that coming generations could learn and understand their past and their future. The wall paintings we are looking at became known as the murals of the balance, and it is through these images that I will recount our common history to you, April Ryan. The story begins and ends here, with this mural. Ages ago, and in ages to come, the Earth was one, and magic and science existed side by side in nature and in all people. There was balance, and there was harmony.
You're saying there was just one world then?
One world, one Earth. Magic and science in balance with each other, within each and every living creature. The power to make the stars dance and to create life itself was within our grasp. But then, humankind began to exploit this divine power of two, and they saw fit to use it for their own selfish purposes. The balance of the cosmos was in peril.
Oh no! Peril!
Unless something was done, unless man was humbled and learned to fear the power he wrought over cosmos, the twilight of chaos would fall upon Earth. It had happened before, in distant times and on distant worlds, and it would happen again. And every man, woman, and child of every people and every race would be devoured by the coming apocalypse. We were given a visitation then. The Drag Kin, having lived among us for untold generations, rose to offer their guidance and assistance in preserving the balance on our world.
Okay. Great pictures. Great pictures. Do I have to move? Oh.
The Drag? I think I've heard that name before.
Drag Kin, Draken, Dragons, whichever name they go by, they remain the eternal servants and custodians of the balance. There were 4 of them here on Earth, and of the 4, one who would found the order of the balance, the Sentinel. The first Minstrum were instructed that magic and science would have to be separated before the balance collapsed and brought untold disaster. Earth would have to be split in 2 equal parts. Arcadia and Stark, magic and science, chaos and order. The first Sentinel were counted 13, 6 scientists, 6 magicians, and one who was between, the Drag Kin, our mentor, our custodian, our learned guide. Both magic and science were needed to perform this most difficult of tasks, to split a world in 2, to create 2 worlds from one.
Wasn't the use of that kind of power dangerous to the balance?
Yes, and so for this purpose, they built a tower to channel their powers and focus them on the divide that they would create. The Kin had brought a disc with them, a disc forged in the fire of their world. Placed at the base of the tower, and the epicenter of the divide, the disc and the tower would become one, a conduit for the flow of magic and science. At the appointed hour, the 13 came to the tower, and with them a woman, whose destiny was decided by the purpose to which she had been born. She would be the first guardian, the human protector of the balance, who would stay in the tower for 1,000 years to watch over the 2 worlds, and to ensure that the flows of magic and science were always equal. And so the ritual began.
Well...
One world was to become 2, separated by the balance, and each world visible to the other only by way of dreams. Who was ushered into which world was not an arbitrary choice, nor one taken lightly. For the magical creatures, the choice was simple. They had to go to Arcadia. Their kind would not survive in Stark. But for others, families were torn apart, lovers separated, and friends lost for all eternity. Encircled by the 12 and the one who would be guardian, the disc at the base of the tower began to spin faster and faster as more and more power flowed through it, until it was a blur. Darkness enveloped the tower, but the disc glowed brighter and brighter. Reality turned, and in one moment, a new reality had been created and 2 new worlds born. In the tower there was silence. The original disc had disappeared, and in its place was a smaller counterpart, a similar yet different disc. Around and outside the tower the world looked different. They were now between Stark and Arcadia, between reality and dream. This was the realm of the balance and of the Guardian, and it would be her home for the next 1,000 years. The one who was kin picked up the disc and said, "This disc is a counterpart to the original disc, which has now become this realm, and the key to which has been split and divided in 4. The key is the disc, and the disc is this realm." This mystified the 12, and the one who was kin continued, "Know only this. The Guardian's realm cannot be broken unless the disc is broken. But nor can it be repaired without the disc being repaired. The 4 pieces, that is the key, will be given to the 6 of you who are to be taken to Arcadia for safekeeping. Yet the key will never be complete," he went on, "without the precious stones that adorn each piece. I will keep 1, and my fellow kin the 3 others. Should the day come when this realm must be repaired, or the worlds reunited, and that day will come, you will assemble the disc, and the kin will come together one last time." With that, 6 of the 13 went to Arcadia, and 6 to Stark, and the one who would be Guardian ascended to the throne. Witness the mural, where her dreams and hopes, her very soul, were locked away in the disc. In service of the balance, these traits were nothing but barriers. Through new eyes, the imbalance between the worlds was as clear as the stars themselves to the Guardian, and with one thought, she channeled chaos from Arcadia and logic from Stark into the disc, and redistributed the power wherever it was needed. A new era had begun, the era of the Guardian.
Okay.
After they left the tower, 2 of the Drac-kin went to Stark, the other 2 to Arcadia. The 6 who came to each world started what is now known as the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. But while in Arcadia the Sentinel thrived, in Stark they did not. In Stark, the memories of magic and the balance could not survive in the face of the new reality of natural laws, of logic, and of science. And soon, very soon, Arcadia became nothing more than legend, a myth, tales of fairies to recount to impressionable children, and stories to frighten and entertain around a fire. And while dreams still brought sights and sounds of Arcadia to those asleep in Stark, they were discounted as mere dreams and nothing more.
So that's it? We forgot about our past and about Arcadia? And that's the way things are? Then what's wrong with that? And why does magic from Arcadia seem to have begun leaking through to Stark?
That is another long story. But I can tell that you are tired of stories, and so I shall be brief. As I told you, while in Arcadia, the Sentinel grew in numbers and in strength. In Stark, while flourishing for a brief time, they were soon diminished and powerless. Some of the Stark Sentinel did not take kindly to this, and they berated the Arcadian Sentinel for their politics and teachings. The Stark Sentinel wanted people to work towards reunification, while their brothers did not. So the inevitable soon came to pass, and the Stark Sentinel parted ways with their Arcadian brothers, and named themselves the Vanguard. And while at first their philosophy was not so different from ours, over the years it changed radically. The Vanguard wanted the divide torn down, the worlds reunited, and the return to what they called the Glorious Ages, when humankind could control the forces of cosmos. But first they needed their own servant in charge of the balance, their own guardian. Now, every 1,000 years, a new guardian took the place of the old one, because no one can be separated from their souls for any longer than 1,000 years. Every 1,000 years, a new guardian was born. The balance provided the seed from which a new fruit grew. But now, it has been 200 years since the previous guardian, the 12th guardian, was to be replaced. Every new child born to the balance has been taken away by the Vanguard to be studied in an attempt to control them. In every instance so far they have failed. But the 12th Guardian could wait no longer. Only a short time ago the disk in the tower shattered, and the Guardian left his throne.
Okay.
The balance is now untended, and we have yet to find a new Guardian. Unless we do so, the Vanguard may get their chance. And they may be able to place their own puppet on the throne, to rule the balance according to their principles. And this we cannot allow. It will mean the end of Stark and Arcadia, and the dawn of an era of chaos. Now do you see?
Okay.
I understand the history. I can even accept it. But I don't understand why I'm here and what Cortez wants with me.
The balance is in peril, April. The Guardian has abandoned his tower. He has disappeared, and there is no one to take his place. He must be reinstated to protect the balance until a new Guardian may be found.
Let that be
And
me.
what can I do? I'm nobody. I've just been having a lot of bad dreams.
You are a strong shifter. I have not seen your like in my lifetime.
A shifter?
Someone capable of opening doors between worlds. A shift. A portal between the realms of Stark and Arcadia.
Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. Cortez was the one who opened the shift, and he just waved his hands around in the air. I don't think I'd be capable of opening a portal even if I had a magic wand.
Only a shifter's own power can allow her to travel. No one else can do this for her. Cortez only channeled your power to aid you. He would not be able to step through this shift himself.
Even if that's true, I don't have any control over my talent.
Not yet. But in time you will. How else do you intend to travel back to your world?
God, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Can't you help me?
I'm afraid not. Even if I could shift, I would not be able to channel through you like Cortez did.
So, I'm on my own?
If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. But aside from that, yes. Yes, you are.
That's
Bugger.
so not cool.
No shot.
No, it has been unseasonably warm. If you don't mind, I will return to my studies now. Thank you for listening to an old man and his long stories.
No, thank you. It's starting to make a little bit of sense now.
Yeah, I mean, that has helped.
That is good news. Come see me again if you have any more questions.
We're done, man. We're done. Good lord, did he go on? Fantastic. But that did clear up a lot. So we got a good idea. There's two worlds. There's the Vanguard on Earth, and there's the rest of the Sentinels in the Magic Land on Arcadia. A special man has gone missing. I think that's from the video before, the one who woke up and walked off. That Guardian's out, so the balance out of whack. Whoops. There was the dragon, wasn't there, in the very beginning? That dragon and the egg, the mother passing on. So the thing. So that's and saying that April is the next mother. So I think maybe April might become like the super champ, perhaps. I don't know. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's. We saw some great pictures. That's been really cool. And right, let's go outside. He can't help us. We're trapped. We're trapped in a fantasy land. Okie dokie. Well, alright then. We're going to leave it there for this one, after that exceedingly long chat, although it was ruddy useful, because now we've got like a bigger picture of what's going on. The next video, we're going to explore the city. We're going to work out what next, how we're going to find this Brian bloke, Westwind, Brook, whatever his name was. I'm forgetting it already. And we'll probably talk to more locals, we'll get back into that, we'll see what we can do. And so, I've been Cheeky Thief. This is The Longest Journey. Until the next adventure, you take it sweet and easy.